overall?
Okay, arm strength was good. Stuff was good. Just missed with, paid for the mistakes he made. We had a little trouble keeping the ball in the park, but hopefully it's something physically to build on. We've seen what he's capable of, and he'll get better as we go. Thought Brad was good. Thought he struck out Zimmerman twice. Brad was real good again, and Brian Mattis gave us some needed length. So hopefully that bodes well for availability of people tomorrow, and hopefully for Brian as we go forward. We're going to need him.
Buck with Bud, it looked like he never really got into a rhythm there, and he had been so good before he went on the DL. Is that kind of what you saw?
Yeah, just kept waiting for him to kind of fall into a rhythm, like you said, but he never really seemed to get real comfortable. And that'll come. That's why I was hoping to get him 2 starts for the break, but I was hoping to get him to around 80, somewhere between 80 and 90, but Washington wouldn't cooperate, and we'll see what Sunday brings.
When you look at Bud tonight, how much of that can be accounted for just the general rust of him being on the DL and not being on a mound, being in a game situation?
Well, it's obviously some of it. As much as you do with side work and sim games and stuff like that, there's no substitute for the adrenaline and the challenge of facing major league hitters, especially ones as good as Washington has. So, it'll get better. We've seen what he's capable of.
We've talked about this before, but Manny, with another couple hits tonight over the last month or so, it looks like he's really starting to piece things together at the plate.
Yeah, I thought he and Chris both have had some good at-bats the last couple of games. And, Manny had, 3 hits tonight, and he, you can tell he looks a little more confident and in sync hitting. You can just see the body language of it, he and Chris. It's not always results, but their third baseman had a great night playing third base, or we could have got back in that thing a little bit, but they didn't let us defensively. But Manny's very quietly snuck up to 270 in a hurry, and that would be a nice thing to have if we could have him the last 70 some odd games, really swinging it like he's capable.
Before the game, you talked a little bit about the Nationals pitching, and Pfister was pretty tough. What did he have that was
just anytime you have that height and you're able to create that plane and sink the ball, it's it's real simple. The ball's coming down at that angle, and you're trying to swing on flat level. That's why tall pitchers are in demand, if they can command something. And he's got just creates a tough angle, and didn't get many balls in the air off of him. I think Manny hit a changeup, and hit some firm balls, but were hard and at people. Not many though. We didn't string much together. He just threw a cutter, slider, depending on what type of break he wanted on it, and it worked both sides of it. Some things he's been doing for a while. I really liked him when he was in Detroit. When they got him, I was kind of glad to see him leave the league, but when he went to Washington, I knew we'd be seeing him again. Very athletic, in great shape, works fast, really creates a really good tempo and atmosphere for defense to be played behind him because of the tempo he sets. Okay, thank you.